Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. So anyway guys, I was talking about my manager. I was talking to my manager and they asked me why don't I just look for a day shift in our current company and I really don't wanna be transferred anymore. I don't like having to transfer again and again and again. And what I really find very, what do you call this, very admirable. Excuse me, other people. I find it admirable that they still really become close with each other, even if they know that we're not gonna be together for a very long time. Because my rationale is, I don't want to become close with people and then I'm gonna miss them when they're gone. Anyway, I fell asleep when I got home. So I think more than how many hours? I don't know. Maybe I got 4 hours of sleep. I don't know. Damn. But I cannot live like that. Going straight to bed and then only 4 hours, and then if this were the start of my shift, man, I can't do that. I'm not a machine, man, and I'm freaking getting old, man. I'm getting freaking old. I'm not reverting to my excuse face, like 2 years ago. Less than 2 years ago, I'm not making my ages as an excuse, but I don't know if you guys understand. I mean, more than 10 years ago, when I had a summer job in food service, this concern that I'm saying right now was the concern of one of my coworkers. Yeah. So, I'm just trying to relate. Man, I really cannot imagine, but I experienced it before. Going to work every day with a very long waiting time for the bus and for the long trip because of the very bad traffic. What's supposed to be like 20 minutes becomes freaking 3 hours. Can you imagine that? Man, I don't want to be stuck in that kind of and I'm sorry if I'm like complaining about it. I know that it's the daily or I know that it's the daily life of most of you all. I really don't like that. I'm sorry, I'm just saying what I don't like. And I think that some of you, if you hear me talking like this, of course you're gonna say, yeah, I'm just complaining about your life. About what you experience daily. Yeah. I'm sorry if that's the case. Anyway, today is Monday. Yep, Monday in the Philippines. Yep, it's Friday. Very nice.
Oh, are you taking me out?
I wonder who would make a great pyro. We really want someone who can heal the whole team. And Singrini is the go-to. Singrini or Jean. And they're both like fire and forget. So I haven't been giving Jean the proper priority level. And guys, so earlier, yes, I was speaking to my manager, and I told her I might even apply for the other company that shares the same building. It's because they're number one, they're Filipino owned, and then number two, I can see that they mostly have day jobs. So yeah. And then my manager asked me, why don't I just ask for a day job at our current company, and then, yes, I've rambled about it before. It's because I don't want to get transferred anymore. It's not a very good experience. And some of y'all from the same industry, I know you're also gonna say, well, that's a part of life, that's part of the nature of our job. But then, I'm sorry. I'm just talking about my preference. I prefer not to be like that. I prefer to be stable. My preference, you can say that I'm wrong, but that's what I'd be comfortable with.
Try not to.
mean, you guys know me, I'm very big on preference. Preference and comfort. I mean, especially in airsoft, guys. You know how I'm a big complainer about people who try to tell me what to do, what to put on my unit. I always ramble about those kinds of people.
Let's spark.
I mean, at this point, it's not even feedback. I mean, I don't think you're entitled to tell people how to. You're not entitled to tell people what they like. Because they're the one who knows it, right? I mean, it's the same with food. Should they prefer beef? That's on them. You don't tell them that pork is better, right? And I think I know some people who like try to acknowledge the difference between preference and what's prescribed. But sometimes I just don't see it. I don't see that they grasp the idea. I had a friend for a very long time, and of course, we're a freaking drinking buddy, so figures. He unfriended me on Facebook when I was already telling him that I don't drink anymore. I can't go back to that kind of life. And then what I realized was, growing up, because I grew up with them, all he did was talk bad about other people. Even the industry that I'm in, before he won't even freaking say it's a dead end. That kind of sentiment. I thought that was normal. So I guess he's pretty toxic, no? He really is toxic. I just didn't realize it when we were younger. We didn't even have we were very young back then, and then we didn't even have a job. And then when I even when I was working manual labor, being a store assistant, also that he was talking trash about my job. He was saying I'd rather not do anything than do that job. And I really shouldn't listen to those kinds of sentiments. Especially me, who was always trying to be like, I'm not gonna pretend to be very poor or very pro-poor. I'm not that kind of person anymore. People who pretend to know the plight of the poor, feeling poor. No. Rich kids trying to sound poor. No, man. I don't want to be like that anymore. I remember being a high school student pretending to know the plight of the poor just because I freaking experienced the very bad transportation system in the Philippines, and then listen to a little bit of Rage Against the Machine. I listened to a little bit of Rage Against the Machine, and I freaking feel like I know everything. As if I understand society. No. And then I freaking antagonize everyone. Lol. I'm freaking laughing because I realize how silly I was feeling during that time. I don't want to be like that anymore. Antagonize everyone. listen to some Rage Against the Machine. And Cypress Hill. Holy mama. I'm a champion of the people. No, man. That ain't it, man. No, when I see poverty, I don't wanna glorify or romanticize it. You know, it's something you can choose to escape. And unfortunately, I wasn't doing the right things before. So it's not like I have a say in the matter. All I did was complain before. I didn't have any concrete thoughts for improvement or complain. And you know, so these days it's the opposite. You know, people now regard me as someone who doesn't have any good plans in life. You know, I have no vision, that I have no dreams. It's because they didn't know me back when I was growing up, you know, during my youth. They didn't. I mean, most of them don't even know the kinds of jobs I did. Even after graduating college, and then they're very quick to judge. You know. And I think it gets compounded by my behavior of not really wanting people to get to know me, because you know I don't want them to know about my personal life, what I do, because not everyone knows the law, you know. And I was, you know, like I said, even before graduating, I've been exposed to, you know, people who, like I said, don't know the law, and then they act like they do. No. You know, I wasn't really traumatized by that lady back in 2018. But I think I developed a kind of resentment or distrust towards people who are not in the airsoft community, you know. I'm always thinking they're out to legalize our sport. You know, they're gonna tell the cops, that we have freaking replicas. And you know, like 10 years ago, seeing those posts in airsoft groups, especially the ones from, you know, cops who raided the house because they raided the house without a warrant, because just to confiscate all the airsoft guns, you know. And it's pretty good to see that there were some people who, on the comment section of that one, who freaking know the law, like asking why did you raid the house like without a warrant? That's freaking robbery, man. And those kinds of news or those kinds of incidents just compound my distrust towards, again, people outside the hobby. Like I'm already antagonizing them and freaking, yes, like I said, like in my mind they're out to get us. They're gonna tell the cops. They're gonna tell the cops, and they're gonna have our house raided. And you know, who knows what the cops will do, man. They're gonna plant real guns, man. Man, I'm scared. So yes, part of me was scared back then. At 8 to 10 years ago, you know. Yeah. And right now I know that it's resentment, you know. I'm already judging people even before things happen. But then once in a while I meet new people who also have that sentiment, you know. I have like a coworker who was talking about airsoft just last month or 2 months ago. She was saying, you know, something to the effect of, you know, terrorism. She was linking the sport to terrorism. Man, man, I play with toy guns, man. I don't wanna join any armed group, man. I'm a freaking grown man who plays with toy guns. That's it. Please don't insert politics to my hobby. Man, I've been in the hobby for more than 10 years, and you know, that's been my sentiment. You know, I'm not into real combat. I just like to play with toy guns. Freaking hell, man. Sometimes I imagine I'm in Star Wars. And if you speak with people who know me in games, you know, the first thing they would say is that, you know, I'm not a very serious kind of person in the game. You know, I don't act like a freaking soldier. You know, I don't. Man, I don't know hand gestures. I don't know SOPs. So, man, just. I'm gonna sound hostile, man, dude. Man, Don't put politics into my sport, man. Freaking hell. Don't put politics into my sport. And don't put violence into my sport. The only violence should be violence of action. We're not out there to hurt other people. We're not out there to hurt our playmates. Okay? And my whole point for playing is to relax, To relax and have fun. So, meow meow. That's why, I was playing with a team before, I was actually part of a team, but I didn't like how one of them acts. So I didn't stick around with them. Specifically, one of the guys was like, like I said, of course, some people there play soldiers, So one time we were assaulting a structure and then it was getting hard. So he came up with a plan to storm the front. And then he told one of the other players, so okay, we're gonna storm the front, in Filipino. And then one of the other players just laughed. He said, well, we're soldiers here. Like freaking hell, man. It was really getting into his head. Mga sundalo tayo dito. Jesus H. Christ, man. And back then, like 2018, 2017, my disposition was very jovial. So that really didn't sit well with me. Man, good lord. So yes, I'd still say good memories, even though I didn't like the person. I didn't like what they were doing. As long as they're not cheating. As long as they call their hits, man, that's fine. But then I really don't like it when people tell you how to play. Oh, hi. Good morning to you.
Surrendering. No. Come a little closer.
Yes, good morning to you. I actually already slept. I think almost 4 hours. And I still have 9 hours till my next shift. So I'm gonna stay here and in 3 hours I should be asleep so that I can get 4 more hours. Plenty of time, plenty of time. No, I got plenty of time because I already did my chores. Plenty of time, hell yeah. Making time is good, man. So, right now I'm already planning when I'm gonna do my laundry next. I think it's gonna be regular. What else? What else can I say? How else can I improve my freaking life?
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
How about how I store my rice? Maybe I can improve that aspect of my life, that very small thing, because the small things make a very big difference, especially habits. How can I improve that one?
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty one. Calm down.
Man, I freaking remember that guy. I'm very glad he's the one who cut me off. I was checking back on them the other day, and they're not responding anymore. Probably went down with alcoholism. I don't know what happened to them.
You're in for a little shock.
And he was always blaming other people for his own drinking habits. And that's one thing I swear not to do anymore, I shouldn't blame other people. Shouldn't blame other people for what I did to myself using alcohol. I have a lot of resentments about how people make me feel, but then I should never blame them for how I react.
Let's spark things up.
I'm gonna say it again and again, 100 times. They did what they did. I reacted the way I did, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault, man. Oh no, there's a toxic part of me that when people try to apologize, I just pretended I don't care. It's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. But then I'm still angry with them, I'm still angry with them, but I think that's part of my toxic positivity. It's like they're trying to apologize for how they make me feel, but then I don't wanna say I reject it. It's like I pretend that I don't care. I think I'm doing it. I'm also doing it to save their face,
You're in for a little shock.
you didn't do anything wrong. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. Why are you apologizing? And then, yeah, man, that's being toxic.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Yeah, I gotta admit that I'm being toxic. I'm being professional, but I'm being toxic as a person. It's as if I want me and the other person to act like machines, and that's not good. That doesn't sit well with many people. Well, there's an upside to how I am in that way. Even if I hate the person, even if I hate what the person does, I'd still work with them. So yes, professionalism. No matter how much I hate you, I'm gonna work with you as if you're a person I like. No, I don't know what other people's problem with that is. I mean, they probably think I'm fake or I'm a plastic, being plastic. But then we gotta play our role, man. We gotta play our role as co-workers. No, I'm not gonna refuse. I'm not gonna refuse to work with you just because I don't like you. I told that to my manager before, my trainer. No, I didn't like someone from our training group, from our wave, and then but I'd still work with them as if I like them. And to me, that's professionalism. And then you salute the rank, not the person. She's my coworker. I gotta forget that she's someone I don't like. She's my coworker. That's it. Suck it up. Suck it up. How I feel, I freaking suck it up, man. I'm not gonna refuse to work with them just because I don't like them. So, man, I really hope that people appreciate that. Even if they don't appreciate me as a person, I hope they appreciate me as a co-worker. Okay, hold on. Let me get my coffee. You know, see, I told you I'm freaking opinionated. I just don't express it. Oh, excuse me. See, and I don't think a lot of people appreciate that. I don't get it. Hold on, right now I'm thinking about putting like vinyl tape on my desk. Where the frick is my vinyl tape?
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Anyway, so we got punch. I want us to. Oh wow, that's perfect. Although, no. Let's play task. I'm gonna be the best support ever. Excuse me. So yeah. You know, I guess I do have admirable traits too, as a professional. Anyway, guys, do you remember the handlebars I chopped? I don't know what to do with the freaking excess. You know, I think these are aluminum. Yeah, do you want some aluminum ASMR? Yeah. So yes, I'm gonna show you guys what I was talking about. Yeah, this one. You know, I took an angle grinder and then chopped off part of the handlebar to make it shorter. So I don't know what to do with these. I still have them. You know, I'd be a freaking idiot to freaking throw them away, right?
This should be fun.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. And, I just want to say about my bike. I have a rear derailleur and a front derailleur. The front derailleur doesn't work. Freaking hell. But it's okay, I never use it. I don't intend to use it. That's okay. It's no problem. And I've been so used to fix gear for a very long time, all my life, that I'm okay with fixed gear. Single speed.
The battle begins.
Yeah, sure. Who's ready for a fight? The first hit is free. Anyone?
Yeah, so that's what I've been rambling about. Oh, I remember this one. Sample. I wanna find the video of, the one with the keyboard, manhandling the keyboard.
Keep them coming. I say we should. Time to let us fight.
Oh no, I'm so sorry about that.
A great workout. Knuckles cracked and red.
Oh my god, it's too good! But no, it's not
Yeah,
So what I wanna do for this match is really always utilize my skills. And because I can't really save mana with freaking anti-mage. With anti-mage around.
got it. First blood. I say.
Oh, hello, how are ya? Hello. Nighttime for you. I guess you're referencing my freaking the video title.
Snowstorms are coming. Yes. Keep them coming.
Paano eh. Sobrang petty. Some people can be so petty, man. I thought I was the petty one.
Why not? Yeah. Come here. Get ready. Either a ghost.
See, I told you, I really cannot save mana with anti-mage around.
Let's just see what you're made of. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. See, I told you I'm also opinionated. I'm not being an a-hole about it.
You bet. Attack! I have punching for you. Alley-oop. Come and fight me. Yeah,
you can be opinionated without being a big,
why not?
big about it. I'm spelling it with a B.
You betcha.
You don't have to be a big.
Missing middle.
Get ready. Here I go. Dead. This should be fun. I'm under attack. I am punching for you. No more. No need of keeping. Oh.
Regeneration.
Sounds like a good idea.
Your middle tower is under attack.
No storms are coming.
Yeah, I'm also opinionated. I'm just not being a big about it.
Onward.
Frick. I say. Got it. Let's see what
Missing middle.
You know me, stun.
Yes. Yes. It. I say we should trade blows.
To cut my losses.
Got it. I'm under attack.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm back. did I miss?
Your middle tower is under attack.
I say. Come and fight me.
Bayaan mo na.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, even if I'm very opinionated and freaking hate some people, I'm still very glad that I can control myself and not be a big about it. It's okay to be opinionated. It's what you say and do that matters.
Yeah, sure.
That's why I don't freaking voice my opinions out sometimes, because I know that I might be wrong. And I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving them the chance to prove me wrong, and they still don't do it.
Say so.
They still double down. So, yeah.
The North comes with
Napakasama ng ugali.
why not? Sounds like a good idea.
I guess I can get faster.
Time to. Now the fun begins. Snowball.
See, I'm also opinionated, but I don't. No, especially around people who might not understand. People with a very different point of view or a very different different realities. We have different realities, man. Some of you do things that I can never afford. And I do things that some of you will never do. So, I hope you guys understand. Alright?
Beneath the tree.
Thy soul.
You betcha.
Such sorcery shall not prevail.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Let me sit in the dry and dash. Fight.
Your top tower is under attack.
Dead
Dire structures are fortified.
face punch. I
Your
say,
top tower is under attack.
snowstorms are coming.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Mochi, chi, chi, mochi, 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 mochi.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Say so.
Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, you know, I knew someone who would always hurt people, and then his reasoning would, he would always have the excuse, you know, I'm high blood. No, I have high blood pressure, so freaking, that's his excuse for hurting people. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Yeah, I grew up with that person.
Why not?
Your top tower is under attack.
You bet.
Frick. No, I don't wanna. You know, that's why I freaking say I understand, but that's not an excuse. If you grow up like that and you find your match, man, I don't know with you. I don't know where you're gonna end up.
Got it. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I keep my enemies close, and their corpses closer.
Your top tower is under attack.
And you know, I'm never gonna use my short temper as an excuse to hurt people. And you know, for I don't wanna ask for forgiveness if you know I'm a very spiteful person with my thoughts and my words. But rest assured, I'm not gonna use my bad temper as an excuse to hurt people, especially physically, because that's what I experienced in my childhood. So I don't want other people to go through the same, and that's why I'm the way I am. Always trying to avoid problems with other people.
Those storms are coming. Under attack. Freshly. No.
Enemy I battle with.
Your top tower is under attack.
Anyway, what am I grateful for today? So I freaking ate pastry, and I'm very happy that my my new bike was not new. It's freaking second hand. It can really take me places very fast.
Has been killed.
Man, having a size 29 wheel is very good. It's very good. I fucking feel like Sonic. How I feel. This is how I feel. Gotta go fast.
The Lord comes. Attack!
Your top tower has fallen.
It's going to be one of those kind of fights. I say we should trade blows. This should be fun. Elemental punch. Please, no. I dare them to fight me. Fight. Fight. I shine. I am punching for you.
Man, I really don't like getting exposed to freaking cigarette smoke. I can't take it anymore. It's a good thing that someone from my personal life has stopped doing it. At least around me.
Your middle
I really cannot stop him if he still smokes cigarettes secretly. It's not my place to tell them otherwise. They know what they're doing to their own health, and it's not my place.
Come here.
Over, son.
If you say so.
Your top tower is under attack.
Let's see what you're made of.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Come and fight.
This is what I like about video games. I can think about video games and more menial stuff. I can think about other things while playing. It's why I like to do things in the first place. I can be planning my day ahead, planning what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Without being stressed out too much.
Why not? Got it. Doesn't like a good idea.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I almost got Invoker.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Level 8 Templar ang puti. I don't know what to do with my aluminum. This has some weight to it. Hmm, 700 degrees.
You betcha.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Why not? Good to be good. Okie dokie. Yes,
Your bottom tower is under attack.
the North comes with
The scales balance.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, sure. Oh. You betcha. Oh, good shot.
Your top tower is under attack.
The fight is back on. Yeah, sure. Love punch. Get ready. Here I go.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Let's see what you're made of. Yes. Ready for another round. One
Your top tower
right.
is under attack.
Man, this is so bad. This is freaking embarrassing.
Middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
So embarrassing.
Attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Did anyone get the name of that dragon that eat me? Sound
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when the chopped up handlebars with the excess. I don't know what to do with them. Finally. Finally got Slardar.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What else can I do?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
if you say so. Whole punch. Let us fight. Tactical punch.
Oh, kaya na. I almost got him.
Tower is under attack.
Yes, I have a fighting chance.
I say, let us speak. Drunk upon
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
got it. Biggest function. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is falling. Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your
Anyway, I don't have to think about that one for too long.
your middle tower has fallen.
Our war fund. Yeah. This should be a climate punch.
The frick.
All right.
Oh boy.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Why not? Alley-oop. Attack.
Your middle barracks has fallen.
Come here. Snowball. Come and fight
Your
me.
middle barracks are under attack.
Sounds like a good idea. You are going nowhere. Let's go.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
GG. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go to sleep again later. And what else can I say? How can I improve some aspects in my life? How about my shoes? Probably, I don't really know, leave them out to dry.
I remember. I was a runner.
Your middle barracks are under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is falling. Your bottom barracks has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks are under attack.
Triple kill.
Enemy now has mechanisms.
I don't know where I was, but I was. I'm a professional.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Up to my weight class. You betcha. Punching for you. I say we should trade blows. Walrus punch. Time to brawl. Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, so lots of things to contemplate. But it's a good thing I'm not acting on stuff. That's the important thing.
Let us fight. Response. Time to lose.
Your middle tower has fallen. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Dire's courier has been killed. Your ancient is under attack. Your ancient is under attack.
Ginaya si Bleach.
Your ancient is under attack.
Fight. I'm under attack.
Your ancient is under attack. Your ancient is under attack. Radiant victory.
Murahin pa ako. But ang daming offer. Wow, I've forgotten about this. daming masamang sinasabi tungkol sa sport. Wala mo pinipilit. Man, you know what? If people have nothing good to say about the sport, I don't think they should freaking talk about it, man. If you don't like it, then don't join, man. No one's forcing you. Daming masamang sinasabi, di naman kasali. Oh, the reload speed is pretty fast. That's nice. Oh, I'm not getting spotted. That's very nice. I don't think I'm being spotted. Right now I'm firing with impunity. Although I'm not penetrating them. Yeah, that's a good hit. They're cornered now. I'm going in for the kill. I'm doing it for the thrill. And I'm hoping that you understand. And not let go of my hand. Man, you know what? I really miss the late 2010s. It's my favorite era in music. When you know, LaRue, Lady Hawk, even Lady Gaga became famous. During that time also, Amy Winehouse, Lily Allen, you know. Wow, I'm already gonna get this. That's very nice. It's a long way to go for this one. 150 rotation, that's negligible. It's almost there. Wow, I can already research it, but you know, let's get more points. AFK. This during the Korean War, right? They painted tigers on the Sherman tanks because it scares the scares the Koreans. So they say. Oh man, I wish they exploded. Oh frick! Enemy. Still nice. You know, it's pretty good. I'm hitting their ammunition rack. Just like the other one. No, I wish they exploded. Didn't happen, but whatever. Okay, right now I'm gonna put foot pounder in my shoes. Just a moment. Okay, that was pretty quick. You know, I put foot powder in two of my shoes. I wonder what kind of foot powder is now available in the market. The one I'm using is very old. Very, 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 very old. Oh, it's very commodified. I don't need a deodorant, I need fucking powder. How much is this? I mean, how much is in the bottle? That's not a lot. The one I'm using is a very big one. How about a desiccant? I think I'd like a desiccant. Really, to really dry my stuff. Hindi talaga, hindi mo lang isip. No, I'm so freaking, you know, sometimes I get angry. I get angry because of the kind of carelessness other people do. You know, like normalizing bringing your footwear into the house, you know. You step on dog poo all the time outside and you freaking bring your footwear inside your house. From barbaric. Do you freaking live in a barn? Man, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to spend on a game. Freaking hell. Yummy meow. I can already research it.
getroffen. Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung. Schnapp dir den Feuerlöscher und lösch es. Das Feuer ist aus. Wir haben sie voll erwischt. Wir sind erledigt. Raus hier!
But I haven't been playing this one. It's my best performing tank. I mean, I perform best using it. Young Panther 2. That's the kind of things I search, things that last forever.
What's your name?
Sir Duncan the Tall.
Never heard of him.
You know every night the Seven Kingdoms.
The good ones.
You wish to enter
I
the
wonder what that is.
don't have much, just
Probably more hands.
I mean to serve the realm with all my might. What should I do?
Yep, I'm right.
I'm already quite drunk.
By request, a much larger descant is a material that, when dried out, can absorb moisture from the air. And you can put these packs of descant, like little easy cook rice, bentonite, cat litter, and most commonly silica gel. You can put them into enclosures, like say for instance a box with your 3D printer filament in it, or perhaps your toolbox, or even your vehicle. You can put these back in your vehicle, and it will absorb the humidity and stop them getting sort of damp inside. This video though took 2 months to make because I wanted to do a super long test on it. And to do the test, I got all the materials and I loaded them into these pods. Now these pods are originally supplied with silica gel, but I popped the lid off the end and filled them up to the brim with the material. It's worth mentioning the lightest of them was the phelite, and the heaviest I think was the zeolite. Once I'd done that, I placed the pods onto this device here, which passes hot air through the pod at about 90 degrees Celsius. That's quite important because it would have been better to dry these at say 110 degrees Celsius, but that's what this thing runs at, and it gave me a consistent, shall we say, a consistent drying temperature. And I measured the weight of these until finally they stopped reducing in weight, and that was the point where the test started. So let me show you the results. And really, we're just going straight to the table here, so let me put this stuff down out of the way.
Ich bin getroffen.
Some surprises, I have to say, and some not surprises at all. So I shall focus down onto this, I shall zoom down onto it, and I shall go over the results with you. The first part of the test went for 3 weeks. It involved the rice, which is Buchan's Easy Cook Rice, I think it is in the UK. It involved zeolite of unknown quality bought from eBay. It involved the silica gel from those units plus a blend of random packets that I've, when you get little packets of silica gel, I just throw them in amongst it. It involved the Bob Martin Phelite cat litter, which is a sort of puffed up.
Man, that looks like freaking, contraband.
Silica gel. And it involved standard, I think it's Thomas cat litter, which I think this is bentonite, but I couldn't find anything that specifically said it is bentonite clay, but I think it's bentonite clay. Not bad. So the results were this. The rice, In the first week, it took out 11 grams of moisture. That equates, now it's in grams by the way, because that equates directly to milliliters of water. So 11 grams or 11 milliliters. Then the second week it was 8 grams, and then the third week it was 5 grams. And to be honest, at that point it was trailing off. I was monitoring it every single day, and it was trailing off and just starting to jitter between 1 or 2 and 0. So I ended the first part of the test at that, but I left the test running for 2 months. So after 3 weeks, it absorbed 24 milliliters of liquid. After 2 months, it only absorbed 5 milliliters more. So you can see it tails off very quickly after 3 weeks. Most of them did. The zeolite started off really well with 24 milliliters, 10 milliliters, and then 3 milliliters in the first 3 weeks, totaling 37 milliliters of grams. And 2 months later, it only gained 1 more gram, 1 milliliter. The silica gel, best performer, 30 grams, 25 grams, 19 grams, for a total of 74 grams. And even then, it still only took about 11 more grams out after 85 grams. So really, the first 3 weeks in open air are the most absorbent. Bentonite clay, 24 grams, 14 and 5, so a total of 43 grams in the first 3 weeks. And 2 months later, just more. Phelite, that's the lightest of them all, this fluffy silica gel type stuff. 13 grams, 5 grams and 4 grams, so only 21 grams, but it absorbed another 7 grams, 28 grams over the course of the next several weeks. Let me go by the material raw, dry weight, to be honest. Ultimately, I went by volume for this because I just filled those pods up to the same capacity. And if you've got a of a given...
Man, these ads on my phone freaking out.
So, for instance, the standard silica gel is a lot denser, it's a lot heavier than the sort of phelite, and that affects its moisture, total moisture absorption. So the rice had an initial dry weight of 301 grams, which means that for every
Oh, no, now even on my PC. Freaking hell. I'm complaining about ads.
milliliter absorbed, it effectively for every gram of that, it absorbed 0.1 milliliters of water. The zeolite started off 384 grams, it also only absorbed 0.1 milliliters. Now that seems, I thought the zeolite was going to do a lot better. Ultimately the zeolite and the rice were the same, which is very strange. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe it'd be different if they were baked drier, I don't know. And it's just odd. Silica gel, 337 grams, absorbing at the most at 0.25 milliliters per gram, so 25% of its weight basically. The bentonite, 72 grams, absorbed 0.17 milliliters per gram, and the phelite was equal. I'm not drying these out. I do have and find another desiccant to try, but other than that, the winner's still silica gel, but cat litter of both types is a good close second.
This content is rated SPG, spicy pasta for grown-ups.
Irresistible sweetness, fiery spiciness. The new UFC Spicy, sweet and spicy spaghetti sauce. For grown-ups only. Try now.
Now I'm gonna look at this later.
Used in vehicles called angel eyes, which is basically a little neon tube around the headlight. I'm going to zoom down this because it is a fairly small thing. And recently I was asked by a regular viewer, Nisai, whether the text in it says lamp 300mm max meant...
Alright guys, I'm gonna go now.
So the answer...
I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night. And bye bye. Thank you for dropping by. Wish me luck, and I also wish you luck with all the good things you're gonna do.